when you're trying to transform your life, transform your current situation, sometimes you have to cut off all those loose ends. You have to release all those closed-ended relationships. Those relationships that aren't propelling you to the next level. Sometimes you have to put those on hold and put those on pause. You have to step away from the scene. You have to step out of the light, so that way you can work on yourself, start building on yourself, building on your skill set, building on your vernacular, building on your relationship, your new relationship building, your new skill set, learning new knowledge, learning new information, building yourself and working on repositioning yourself into the right place where you're no longer on a rat race or a continuous cycle of just repeating the same things over and over and over and over and over and over again. You want to be able to work on yourself, enhance your total being, become more than what you were and greater than what you are. And then that way, every day you're continuously growing and you're improving and increasing and enhancing the quality of life, the quality of experience, the quality of living, the quality of surrounding around you. You improve all things that are connected to you when you improve the quality of your life, because now you're vibrating at a higher level, and those vibrations are able to affect and touch other individuals that are connected or on a similar wavelength as you are. So work on yourself. You got to step out the light, so that way you can. It's the cocoon phase. The caterpillar doesn't become the butterfly overnight. It has to go through a cocoon process. It makes a cocoon, okay? It shelters itself. It steps away from all things around it. It has to shut out the outside world. And while it steps away from the outside world, it's working on itself. Is beginning to transform. It's beginning to receive new cells. It's beginning to develop and begin to grow and begin to enlarge and become something greater than what it once was. And once it's finished, when that transformation process is finished, that caterpillar then breaks out of that cocoon, and then it shows the world what it truly is, or who it has truly become, because of that step away process, that process of, hey, I have to cut everything off. I have to shut out the outside world so I can work on me, become the best version of me, and then when I reappear, it's the greatest version visibly. People celebrate what you do publicly. People celebrate in public for the things that you do privately. So the things that you do behind the scenes will eventually begin to gain interest and will begin to compound on the level of performance, the level of results that's given or proven from that transformation process, from doing those things behind the scenes. As you work on yourself, as you learn how to communicate with people, as you learn how to hone in on your craft. The more you learn about your craft, the more knowledgeable you become, the more intuitive you become in that field, in that craft, in that craftsmanship, that worksman art that you're doing, whatever it is that whatever skill set it is that you're using to be compensated from, whatever skill set that is that you've been given, by your creator, people then begin to notice. But the results come from it. The results come from continually doing it, learning more, becoming a better, more refined individual in that skill set, that craft. And then in return, you as an individual, because now you provide more value to someone. When you provide more value to someone or any situation, you become more valuable. Okay? Know your worth. Your worth is the amount of value that you provide in any given situation. And what do you see your worth as? You don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the brightest, you don't have to be the fastest, you don't have to be the most skilled at it, but it has to be you just have to be the most valuable individual. Not everybody's going to know how to do everything, any and everything, but it's what do you provide to this situation? Maybe you have a skill set that provides a massive amount of value. Maybe you have a set of knowledge that provides a massive amount of value. Maybe you have a specific way of doing things that provides a massive amount of value to the scenario that you've involved yourself in, or that you've inserted yourself into. So don't be afraid to step away and work on yourself. Go into your own cocoon, so that way you can start to transform and evolve out of the current life that you're in, so that way you can be in the life that you deserve to be. Let's start living the life of our dreams. The life that's behind our eyes, the life that every time we see that vehicle or that house or that food or that experience, everything we see, let's turn that into a reality. Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Come on, guys. We got this. Peace.